I dated Chike for 4 years and I got pregnant. When I told him about my pregnancy, he asked me to get rid of it, that he doesn't want the child. I refused to do it because I was scared and I decided to keep the baby. I didn't know that Chike had plans of relocating to the US. He eventually left the country and I got to know about it through his friends. I was devastated. I cried myself to bed every night for weeks. I decided to move on with my life and stop crying over spilled milk. While I was still pregnant, I met Gideon. I told him about my pregnancy, narrated my story to him. He said there was no problem, promised to take care of me and my unborn baby. He took me in, took good care of me throughout my pregnancy journey until I was delivered of my baby. He paid for my hospital bills, bought all baby food and clothes, and took care of us for 2 years. After 2 years, my ex-Chike came back to the country. He was told by his friends that I've given birth and I'm now with another man. Out of jealousy, he came back to begged me to forgive him, that he had his reasons for doing what he did to me. That even when he traveled, life was difficult for him in the beginning, which is why he never contacted me. But he never stopped thinking about I and the baby. He pleaded with me to take him back and then compensated me with 5 million naira. Gave me so many gifts and told me he was going to take us along with him to the United States of America and we will have our wedding over there. I was very happy and I accepted him back. I didn't tell my current boyfriend Gideon that Chike came back. Talk more of telling him about the promises he made to me. I started seeing both of them secretly. Then I took in again the second time for Chike. Chike disappeared again after learning of my second pregnancy. I chatted him up, asking him his whereabouts. What about the marriage, our travel documents? He warned me to never contact him again, that he has gone back to the States and doesn't want to have anything to do with me again. He blocked me. I went back to Gideon. Gideon was clever enough to notice the changes in my body. He was like, "What's wrong with your body? Are you pregnant?" I said yes. He continued, "I know that this is definitely not mine because I've always used protection on you. So explain to me, whose baby is that?" Gideon, being a nice guy, deserved nothing but the truth. I told him everything, how Chike came back, made empty promises to me, got me pregnant, and abandoned me again. Also told him about the 5 million naira Chike gave me. Gideon was so angry. I asked him to forgive me, which he did. So I thought. Few weeks later, Gideon came to me with a business proposal. He said he needed about 10 million naira to invest in this lucrative business of his. I remembered everything he did for me right from my first pregnancy. I said to help him. I told him I was going to help him raise about 7 million naira. He thanked me and said he would run around and get the remaining 3 million naira. I later transferred 7 million naira into his account. After receiving this money from me, Gideon changed completely. He stopped caring for I and the baby. He hardly picked my calls. He started giving me one excuse or the other. I called him one day and asked him to please return my money so he doesn't love me anymore so I can move on with my life. He told me no, that he never stopped caring about me, but as for the 7 million naira, he's not paying me back. Because 7 million naira is not even up to the money he spent on me the past 2 years. If he should calculate it, it's about 15 million naira or thereabouts. So the 7 million naira, he will take it as a compensation for all his kindness towards me and my child. He concluded by telling me to move on with my life or probably go back to Chike, beg him to take me back for the sake of our kids. I'm shocked. I'm gobsmacked. Right now, I need my money back. I don't know how to go about it. If you were in my situation, what would you do? I need your advice, please.